Hi guys, welcome. We go and do some farming. Time to go to the farm. uh, I have a few of the seeds here. This is managu. This is cilantro or dania. This is managu and what? Managu and pumpkin seeds. These are from my other harvesting. So my dad just made it ready for me. These are carrots. Oops. And these are more pumpkin. So I'm trying to, and I'm gonna turn this on so that it can move with me. Is it on? Yeah, I have a very nice tripod here which can move with me wherever I'm going. So starter pack, we said ni gumboots, and let me wear my gumboots before I take my ishembe. So let me put this here. Let me go for my gumboots. All right, let's do this. The weather is nice. Twendeni shambani. Let's go do farming. The weather is nice. We gotta have to do this. The earlier the better. The earlier the better. So I'm trying to, this time round, I will only do, I don't think I will do sukuma wiki. Let me show you guys. Like you see all these dead kills. They have started to sprout again. So I'm thinking I give them time, and then probably when they sprout again, I don't know if you know how the kales, when they grow too big and then they die, they sprout again now that the weather is cool. So I'm not trying to interfere with them, and I'm not trying to plant new ones, but I'm thinking, how about I let them grow, because the onions have already started growing. If you can see on this side, on this farm, over there, the onion has already started growing. And for the kales, it's only that I don't want to remove the camera from here to show you they have started regrowing again. And I'm thinking maybe I should give them some time, and then I see how they go. Then I can cut from the stem. I think I can show you so that you get what I'm saying. What I mean is, if you look for, let me show you one. Shiadiko, do you see this? Oops, it won't let me. Okay, let me zoom. Higher. Do you see? I'm trying to get to this one here. So let me see if I can see it. No, it's still far. Yeah. This one. Gosh, Kaye Enako. Okay, guys. All I'm saying is, because it's not letting me to zoom for you, all I'm saying is they have started regrowing. I wish I have another phone that I can show you with. So my target or my goal is I want to let them sprout, because right now they look dead, but they are sprouting again. Like for example, I don't know if you can see this, it's too far. For example, I don't know if you can see this, it's still too far. My God. Okay, do you see this? This. That's growing kale from the dead ones. So I'm gonna have to give them time. They sprout, and what I'm trying to do now is to plant the spinach, not the spinach. I'm gonna plant, I still have food for last planting season. So I'm only gonna be doing some marenge, that is pumpkin. I'm gonna be doing some managu and terere. I had terere somewhere. So let me do this. So I'm cutting, I'm doing the, what do you call them? The lines. The lines for putting the seedlings so that they can grow. So after I cut this all the way, guys, I've never forgotten about farming. All the way, then I'll put the seedlings. Let me show you all what I'm trying to achieve here. So you see here, so after I cut the lines like that, I'm gonna come with my, these are carrot, this is cilantro or dania. So I'm gonna have them in the line, but before then, let me see my managu seeds here. This one, all this was prepared by my dad from the old managu tree. This is tomatoes. My dad is very organized, by the way, unlike me. This is marenge. So I'm trying to get managu and terere. I don't know if I didn't buy terere or it is my boy who messed up with my seeds. But anywho, I can always go to the store and get some. So these don't have to be, it doesn't have to be, this is tomato. No, I don't want tomato. Money maker, no. I want managu. So after I'm done with all this, oops, after I'm done with making the lines, mikaro, you see, this is organic. This is my dad who prepared this. You see, he prepared from the old managus that we had. Let me grab a panga. So I will use this and this to go now through here for the line that I have already cut. I'm hoping you guys can see. If you cannot see, and my sukuma are doing so good, they are sprouting, so I'm not touching them. So I will come with this and make a line like that, and I will hide them like that. Very simple, very simple. Planting managu or terere is not, it's not that hard. You just make the lines and hide it, and within no time it should be able to sprout. Okay, simple, simple and clear. And I'm gonna do that for the rest of this shamba. Let me see what you're saying, guys. Unajua, when I'm working and I still want to make you guys happy, are the plants dead because of heat? No, it's because of winter. It is because of the cold. It gets super cold such that everything dries. Right now, we are just getting the trees back. If you can look, we are getting the trees back. It's around, it's springtime. It's springtime. They're just sprouting again and they are flowering. But they were all dead because of the winter. Winter is a harsh condition. No plant can withstand the winter season because of how cold it gets. Tulime jameni, tulime. So I'm not interfering with the kales. They will come back to life. Those who will withstand. So I want to do the kienyeji, the kienyeji boga, the vegetables, the kienyeji vegetables. So if the kales come back to life, I don't need more kales this year because my father is not here and I cannot make it to be watering morning and evening in all the acres It is so hard because I have to go to work. Where's my panga? Where did I put my panga? Oh, it's over here. So I will also look for terere. I just wish I brought it from Kenya, cause here to find terere, they count it as weed. We're still gonna have to make a bed for carrots. And I will also make a bed for tomatoes. So all this farm here, this piece will be for managu. I'm sorry, this is supposed to turn with me. I don't know why it is not doing so. Okay, we turn this way. Let me see what you're saying. Anything you have said. Uhoro ni mpoa Tekla, mambo? Long time. The terere you are planting, is it okra? No. The terere is amaranth. The other name for terere is amaranth. It's the amaranth. This is the traditional kienyeji. The traditional vegetables that you guys buy. All right, we go on. The whole of this nini, the whole of this shamba has to have the managu, the whole of this. And I'm so happy because my kills are growing again. I don't know how to show you guys because when I lay down my camera, it's not willing to check. But if you look here closely, I don't know if you can see this. These are kills regrowing. They are regrowing and there are so many. I think almost all of them gonna regrow again. And I'm not planning to plant more kills. If you see this, you see it? it's growing from this stem here. So is this one here. This, it's regrowing, and so are so many of them. They are actually very aggressive. You see this? This, if you check here, they are growing, and I'm just gonna let them grow. Almost all of them are doing so. I'm just gonna let them grow, and then I can move them to different, you know, I can move them from one place to the other. But as I can see, I do not need to plant again, because they gonna give me, they are going to give me the seeds, all the plants that I would require or I would need to replant again. So let's go on with farming. Farming doesn't entertain laziness. So let's go on, and I'm gonna plant this here to let me know where I was last. So I'm making the lines in between the kales because I don't want to interfere with the kales so that they can grow again. Yes. Whew. Yes, yes. Whew. Yes. Okay. Then we have to now put the seedlings. Is it seedlings or seeds? Which is the correct English here? Seedlings, seed. Uh, All right. Good progress we are making. Now we're gonna go with this line. This one here. I'm gonna do the whole of this plantation. It's gonna be manago. And then I'll pick another plantation like that one over there. And I will do amaranth or terere. And then I will go buy the baby spinach and I will put them somewhere different. That way I will have all the salad I want. And then I'm gonna make a bed for carrots. A bed for carrots, dania. All these manago I did not buy. They are from last year. My dad is usually very productive. Very productive. Like being with him here, it was always a blessing. A blessing. Time to make more lines. More lines over here. Yep. So we start from this end. Uzembe hakuna. No laziness. If you decide to farm, laziness is not condoned. So I will start on this. Shuka ni rohoka. This is a free gym. Whew. Free gym. A free gym. Yep. That is how we do it. Let me see what you're saying, guys. I want to go solve for the issue of hosting in America. Since the result of delivery are coming out in May, I need to consult from you. The terraria you're planting, oh, that is the old one. My email has always been, hey, Essie Wakago at gmail.com. Whew. Wow. Planting season. Not usually the best, but the good thing is that you have to plant in order to harvest. You have to plant in order to harvest. You cannot just harvest without planting. Planting is hard. Planting is hard. But if you don't, you won't go through the hardship of digging the way I am doing, but also you won't have to enjoy the harvest because you did not plant. It is always a choice to decide if you want to go through this in order to harvest or avoid it and have nothing to wait for. In as much as you might plant and not harvest, at least you have something you'll be waiting for, and you will have done your part. What I'm doing here, I'm not guaranteeing any harvest, but I'm doing my part. What I should do to get a harvest. That is the difference between me and someone else who won't do the same thing that I'm doing. Okay? And I'm gonna be cutting the last one, I believe. Whew. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Hey, it is a serious affair, but I'm happy. I'm happy how I'm doing it. It feels so good to harvest from your farm. The food is always very different from what you can get from the store. Trust me, it's not the same item that you buy. Almost done. All right. All right. Okay. We're gonna put the seeds. My sugar is not cooperating. Mambo Judy. My managu is all gone, so I might go to the store to get some more. It's all gone, so I'm gonna mark where I got, and I will go to the store and get. I'm gonna leave my panga there. I go to the store and get more. I'm gonna go get more from the store. Actually, they have the old ones, the old managu, not the upgraded ones that they have brought recently. They have the real managu, the one that is what do I call it? The one that grows anywhere, everywhere. They have it. So I got as far as up to that, to where I have the panga. So let me go to the store, get more, and then maybe before that I can prepare a nursery for carrots. Even though I believe that one requires a lot of work for the carrots. So managu, I will go and get more. This is where I'm thinking of growing the carrots. You see my onions have regrown here. Let me see if you can see the onions. You see the onions have already regrown. So I was thinking maybe I can make the bed for the career bed for my carrots here. I'm thinking this could be a better place for my carrots. This is where I had most of the tallest kales ever. I still have a lot of onions growing, so probably let me not mess up with this. Let me go try to make a bed here on this other one. I have so many acres, a lot of acres. You see this one, because this has a lot of lighting. Let me put this here. This has a lot of lighting. Probably this is the best place to be for carrots. It also has some onions growing and some dead spinach. What do you think, guys? Do I make a bed here for the carrots? It is well lit, and I believe maybe the carrots will require a lot of sunlight. The other option was there where I planted the Ama nifanye carrots over there? No, let me do it here. I can do from here. No. Yeah, let me do over there moving forward. For carrots. These are my carrots that I need to grow. And they are, by the way, they don't go for much. They sell them very cheap. You see the price here? Here. It's $2.79, and these are organic. So I can do so here for my carrots. Carrota. For a minute, forget about David singing until all his clothes fell. My kaga just did as I was digging. All right. This will be a nice bed for my carrots. I'm thinking so. What do you think, guys? It's well lit. All right. Good progress, huh? Okay. This is it. Let's go ahead and plant. We are not following any agricultural method. We are just doing us. There are actually not as many. I don't know if you can see. Very little. But I'm gonna try to be very sparing. I don't know how. But I'm gonna do like kafirifiri kwa ubali. This. Like that, so that they can be enough for the 3 rows. Kai Gikoyo. Gikoyo almost caught up with me. Like that. No agricultural method is being used. Again, they became, I'm gonna have to use this to show how far I got. So I need to go for more again. Before I do, I have to hide them. Okay, up to there. Up to there. This one I was able to get for the entire row. So this one is okay. All right. So I have to go to the store to get more carrots to finish here. I also have to go to the store to get more of the managu, the other traditional vegetable. And I'm also gonna go to the store to get baby spinach. So that one gonna be done over there. I promise you, I'm gonna record it. You will find it on my YouTube channel. Right here, I'll record doing the rest of the carrots. I will also record doing the baby spinach and more of. If I'm gonna find a marinade store, I don't believe I have any here. This is my kiondo. It got some soil. All I have here is the cilantro, dania, managu seeds, and terere. Oh, I have terere here, so I'm not gonna go to the store to buy terere. It's only that my dad wrote 2 times. He wrote managu and then terere at the end. So I'm not gonna go for the terere. This is tomato, the money maker one, the big tomatoes. For those ones, I don't even have to think twice. I'm gonna plant them today as well. For the pumpkin seeds, those one I'm gonna plant just 3 pumpkin trees. I'm not gonna plant more because they go a long way. Like a pumpkin, you only need like 3 and then you are all good to go. You are good to go because they kind of replicate. They replicate a lot. If you have only 3 pumpkin seeds, you can harvest for the rest of the season. Something that is good. So I have several. This one, we are only doing 3. We're just gonna do 3, and I don't want it close to the neighbor's fence because the other one was a little bit of a disaster. As you all know, this is America and they don't even know what are these things that we plant. So this is why I had the other old pumpkin here on this big tree, and I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna plant it back there because that is way away from both of my neighbors. And mind you, I'm not going to the store anymore for the managu. I already found some. So I'm gonna plant here several seeds. We had, this was spinach, and I'm gonna plant marenge here around it. It's gonna be 3 spots, and then marenge will be enough for the rest of the summer. Let me put few more seeds because I don't know how good they are, so that if 3 of them don't germinate, I'm gonna have 3 germinating. So in each hole I'm gonna do several of, oh my god, you can't believe it, I have tons and tons of managu germinating here. I mean tons. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, I don't want to destroy them. I had a managu tree here, or plant. Let me call it a plant. I don't know if you can see it from wherever you are, but whatever you see green little plants, these are managu growing. I don't want to bother it because I really want those managu. And I knew they're going to regrow because you know that the habit of managu, whenever they get somewhere, they make it a home. They don't want to move. There is so much of it here. And this is the real managu, the one that grows everywhere. And for this one, I didn't plant it. It was natural. This was natural. I'm going to put like 5-6 seeds of marenge so that if it grows, we get enough. So the other place that I want to plant at least a seed of manago, I really wanted it around here. So we're going to put another one here. Unaona hapa? Here, we're going to put marenge here. Because marenge is like a wild, like a wild plant. And it can grow anywhere. So I have 3 marenges. They should be able to grow super well. Now, this was the other bed for spinach and the tomatoes. Here, you see this? This was my spot for tomatoes, as you can see. So we're gonna regrow. I mean, we're gonna plant more tomatoes. We're gonna plant like 3. They were like 3 here. If you can see, there was this one, there was this one, and there was this one. All of them died a natural disaster death because of cold, because of the low temperatures. So I'm gonna go get some plants. I'm gonna put them in. Once they grow, I'm gonna pull some away and leave like 2, 2, 2, and then they're gonna regrow. Let me grab the seeds. I'm gonna grab the seeds over there. So the good thing about these tomatoes, if you plant just like 6 stems or plants, you do just 6, you are good to go for the entire season. Why? Because they don't play. This money maker, here, this money maker, they don't come to play. Like they will give you enough for you and for anyone else that would want to enjoy them. And they are also very sweet, and they have a lot of water. So what I'm gonna do here, you see, I'm gonna try to make them grow. I'm not gonna replant them, so I will put them in. Once they germinate, I will pull the ones that I don't want out, and then maybe transfer them to another hole, but leave this here to enjoy their stay while it lasts. So I'm putting several there. Once they grow, once they germinate, I'll take some out and leave the healthy ones to enjoy their stay. So I'll plant 3 here and 3 on the other end. And I think that will be it with tomatoes. Like that. So there is no making a bed, just planting. So that way, all sorted. Then we go get another 3. We go plant another 3 over here. The reason as to why I'm planting them by the fence is because they grow very tall and they really demand some support. So for that case, I am trying to find them the support that they need. Right here, it's a little bit hard. I'm gonna use my mattock. This is where the other one was, and I'm gonna put another one in. So we put it in. I told you, you don't need much of this because they will give you enough, more than you want. So after they grow, they germinate, I will come to transfer them. So these were the old ones, you see. These were the old ones. Just simple, just simple. Over there, we bury it. We will come to check it after a few days. So where are we heading now? I don't need that. Let's go finish with the managu. I found more managu, hoping it's managu. We were here. We did not finish because I thought I'm out of managu, but then oh, sukanyuragia. So I didn't know I have this stock. So let's see what is inside. Let's see what we got here, because it is labeled both amaranth and the managu. So let's see what we got here. Let me lower this so that you can see what I'm doing. So let's see what we got here. It's well packaged. Hey, wazazi. They do things with mpangilio. So it is well sealed. No air can get in. Oh no, irafafa. No air can get in. Huh? Yani imesiliwa. So I don't know if it is combined. Itumetwo. Kai. Yani imefinywa kabisa. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Guess what? I hope you can see this. Terere. This is the one that I was talking about. So I don't know if I'm gonna continue because it's dried, but the real seeds. So I don't know if it's gonna germinate, but I'm just gonna try to plant it and see. So tulifika wapi? I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start from here, see if it's gonna grow. Ikidhata tutadhatania nayo. So it's a lot of seeds. Today you have all the opportunity to see my Githurai 45. Oh, planting season. Planting. Oh. Some of them are just getting blown by the wind. But you know what? What will grow will grow. I actually gonna just buy very little of the managu to fill this part. But for the terere, I'm sorted, and also for the managu, they are growing on the other side. That traditional vegetable is of very much importance in your body. They are very good food. Very nice food. Some people say managu is a little bit bitter. To me, I like it because of the bitterness. And most of the people who actually say managu is bitter, they are Motudo people. You can easily swallow a tusker. But you are talking about managu being bitter? Like seriously? And Guinness is not sweet? Hey, adwa guy. Hey. What do you mean managu is bitter? It's the same reason you give for healthy food. You can tolerate the taste of Guinness. You can also tolerate the taste of Muratina, the traditional brew. Huh? But you cannot tolerate the taste of good food. You cannot take kefir. You cannot take kefir because it tastes unfortunate. That is what you say, guys. But again, Tusker is tasting good. Yet it tastes the same way. Even worse. Hey, adwaga imwana tuhenia. Hey, yeah, all joke so much. Eh? Ati, oh, I can't stand the managu. They are very bitter. But yet, the Guinness is bitter. Tusker is bitter. Because those are the only beers that I know, by the way. Kama kuna zingine zimetoka sijui. And you can tolerate them. But something that is healthy to your body, you don't want. It's bitter. Oh, no, it tastes so bad. It tastes otherwise. Mutikago to enjoy. That is how you enjoy us. Oh, it doesn't taste good at all. It is so unfortunate. Eh? But you can take a whole bottle of beer without complaining. Eh? Guys, you joke so much. You joke a lot. Especially when it comes to hiyo kitu ya nyuma ikatwe. No, I also need it. The kitu ya nyuma is also important. Do you rent own the property? I rent. Poa, Judy. How are ya? Yeah, you guys tell us. Oh, I cannot eat managu. Managu is very bitter. But you can swallow a whole Tusker, a whole bottle of Tusker, without complaining about the bitterness. Yeah? Hey, Adwagai. Hey, you enjoy us so much. You guys enjoy us. Hey. Oh, I cannot take kefir. I cannot take mala. I cannot take fermented cabbage because of the smell. Yet the smell that comes from a bottle of beer. It's the one we say, no. But anyway, each on their own. We all have values. If you don't value something, you will never see its importance. Life starts with values. If you value something, you will see the importance of doing it. If you don't, then you will find an excuse of not doing it. That is the difference. And that is what makes a difference in life. Like, you can only do something if you find any value in doing it. The reason as to why you hate some things and like others, the difference is the value you put on both. Alright? Tupande terere. So much terere. And I was saying I don't have terere. I have so much of it. Actually, I will have to even plant more. I have so much. Ndũngĩrĩa managu no konyagi ũraharũkia kũharũkia. You can take managu, but konyagi tastes better than managu. Kai, atia. Jamani. Sometimes life is presented in a very funny way. Very funny way. Oh, Shukari. This lesson of mine is giving me stress. Nitaiweka hapa nimalizane. I hope you guys don't see things that were not supposed to be displayed. I was using the kanga because my dress is not that long. I'll make sure I don't turn my back. I don't want you to see things that were not supposed to be seen by a naked eye. Hmm? Hihi managu ni maruru. Those traditional vegetables taste otherwise. Then the same girl will be in the club taking one bottle of Guinness after the other. Kai, utimakaga. Oh, guys. Oh, me, I cannot plant. I cannot farm when I'm in America. There is no way I would leave farming and then I go to America and start farming. My friend, like I told you, this life has got a lot of things. It is for you to choose which one you can give value. When you plant your own food, it will never be the same as the food you go to buy. This food here will never be sprayed chemicals. I don't spray it. This food will never be fertilized. If I have to put a fertilizer, I will do the organic one. So this food will taste very different from the one that you buy from the stores. And I'm talking from experience because I've been doing this. I know. So I had more than enough terere. I still have this more. I'm gonna cover it the same way it was covered by my father. He aciari matire itherũ. He covered it like a baby. I don't think I have more marenge. This is marenge again. Which type of marenge is this? Because we had two types of marenge. The one that the Mexicans grow a lot, grow a lot, and maybe let me plant like 3 seeds here because I believe this is different from the first one. There is a certain pumpkin that is so sweet. I used to hate pumpkins so bad, like very much. You see, I used to hate pumpkin, but until I ate those pumpkin from the Mexicans, some of them are found in the Asian stores. But my friend, let me tell you, that pumpkin is different. It is not what we know. That pumpkin is sweet, very hard, like it tastes like a potato. And I'm not kidding you. It tastes like a potato. Very good. Very nice pumpkin. Guy negihogokire mukione nyujure mwathani. I am forgetting I don't have the kanga. That pumpkin is good. So I'll plant several here and then I will move them. I will also go plant some over there. I'll put like 6. And then, since this is a different one, no, I'm gonna plant it here. This is another shamba that I had. And here I'm also expecting a lot of managu to grow. But before then, let us do one here, a few here, marenge here. And I'll also plant a lot of, this one floods. As a matter of fact, this one floods. On a second thought, I'm not gonna plant my moringa here. I'm not gonna plant my my pumpkin there because it floods. If you can remember, that one floods. So let me put it here. Let me plant it, or it doesn't actually matter. Let me stick some here. Guy, diga neiro mwadhani. I have to stay a certain way because I'm preventing you from seeing things that were supposed not to be seen with the naked eye. No, remaito. So one there, and then we can do another one here, and then transfer it right here. Let me plant one here so that we can put it along the fence once it grows. We put like 6 for the benefit of doubt. I still have 4 here and I'm not gonna return them. Tunaipanda hapa. Marenge has a lot of customers. Me, I don't eat marenge. I don't eat the pumpkin leaves, but I have a lot of customers that do value a lot of the pumpkin leaves. Actually, I would usually get an order that is how to eat dania. This one we can use for dania. This is a very little shamba, and we can do dania. I don't think dania worries about a space. So I usually would get a lot of people for the pumpkin seeds. A lot of people do love the traditional, what do we call it? The traditional vegetables. And I also do. I am not sure. I thought I bought some seeds for baby spinach. Surprisingly, I don't have it. Maybe my baby took from the drawer that I keep them, but I'm gonna go to the baby spinach. Here we're gonna do baby spinach. I still have a lot of land, and over here, even though I did the managu and the terere, I'm still gonna come in between and do a lot of terere. This one we did carrots just today, and I also have this. We already did the plantation for the carrots. This one over here, we will do. This one over here we can do because it doesn't get a lot of light sunlight. I can do the, and this is my career. So anyway, this one over here, it doesn't get a lot of sunlight, so I was thinking probably I do the baby spinach for salad. I had more seedlings, but I don't know, they just disappeared. I will look for it when not in a hurry, but right now let me go to the store, get more, just a little bit more seedlings, and then I'm gonna come and plant it. Here I will do the baby spinach. They don't have to, the baby spinach don't grow like our other type of spinach. They just grow like the carrots. How we do carrots, you just put them, the seeds anyhowly, and then they sprout because they don't need space. That is what I mean by that. So already we have done the carrots, we have done the tomatoes, we have done the pumpkin, we have done the managu, and we have done the amaranth. So far so good. So for the rest of the evening, I will go grab the rest of the seeds, and I will check to see if I still have the other ones, because I bought a lot of seeds but I only found 2 packets. I only found one for the cilantro, which is dania. I'm gonna put it here on this little shamba here. Dania will come here. It will be our garden, our flower garden here. So with that being said, and then I was so for this part here, this part, since I don't want to do a lot of tomatoes because I already did 6. Is it 6 or 5? 5. And this is carrots. I was thinking maybe for the rest of that part over there, if you can see it over there, the rest part that I did not touch, this part here, I was thinking probably I can do cabbages, some little bit of cabbages here. And also I have a sugar cane that I want to plant, and I'm gonna do a few white corn. I'm gonna do a few white corn, like 50 of them randomly. 50. I'm gonna do 50 ya kuchoma na kukula mutugo. That one I will do, and I will just do it randomly, you know. And then for that place over there that grows, that floods, I don't know what does well with flooding. Ama nipande mchele? Do I plant rice, or what do I use it for? Because don't tell me about doma. We don't have the the stems for doma. Or can I panda doma, as in doma, and then it grows? And I also have a sugar cane that I brought from Kenya. So this place here floods. If you can remember, it flooded last time. So much more, and I had tomatoes. The tomatoes did good, but they were moving slowly because of the flooding. And I also had some random spinach. But for this part here, this is my other one. This is our remote gate. Don't forget, we have a remote gate here. And so I have this one over here. This one had a lot of spinach, as you can see, a lot of spinach here, and we did a good harvest. They are still growing. See, this is spinach. For this part, oh, this, because it gets a lot of light, I think I can do the baby spinach. Yeah, I'm gonna do the baby spinach here. On a second thought, let me do the baby spinach here. Yeah, because I don't need a lot, I will do the baby spinach here. And guys, thank you so much for staying here. I really appreciate. Let me turn off the camera now and go to the store. I'm gonna record everything that I'm gonna do at the store, and I'll bring it to you right here. Thank you so much for staying with me. I really do appreciate. So this is our tree here. It's blooming. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. This is the season we say it's spring. Spring means all the trees, like you can see, they are sprouting again. They were totally dry. Some of them are doing better. Some of them sprout late in life, which is okay. We all move at our own pace. So guys, it was nice catching up. It's been a minute since I was on this YouTube live, but expect to see me now more frequently. Sometimes because of the weather, you are not able to go live, because you can only go live indoors, and sometimes there isn't a lot to be done indoors. But even for the indoors, when I visited China, I bought all the equipment that I would want to use when I'm doing a live video. So expect to see me more frequently, more often, everywhere, anywhere. I'll be going with my camera like this everywhere. Everywhere I go, I'll be having my camera. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. And like the video before you exit. I will see you when you see me. Thanks.